Spiritual growth begins the moment you realize that not every emotion you feel originates from within. Have you ever noticed how the energy of those around you can quietly seep into your space, shaping your mood, clouding your clarity, and subtly rewriting your reality? It's as if invisible forces are molding your inner world from the outside in. For many on the path of spiritual awakening, this quiet invasion is more than just a feeling. It's a call to become aware, to protect your essence, and to reclaim your inner space. The real issue lies in how, without knowing it, many of us are constantly adjusting our own energy to match whatever is present around us. This unconscious tuning affects our confidence, our sense of security, and even our overall well-being. But what if this pattern could be changed? What if you could learn to protect your own energy by creating an internal space where only you define the boundaries of your reality, untouched by external influences? Energetic protection is a concept often overlooked, yet when fully understood and applied, it holds the power to radically shift the way we engage with the world. Still, understanding this kind of protection isn't about simply putting up a barrier. It's about cultivating a presence that's not dependent on the fluctuating energies around you, but anchored instead in your own center of power. Today, we're going to delve into something both simple and deeply transformative, a technique designed to help you reclaim command over your energetic field, allowing you to feel grounded and secure within yourself, no matter what is happening outside of you. This technique, once embraced, offers the potential to awaken a new sense of confidence and inner safety, one that doesn't rely on external approval or validation. Picture for a moment being in a crowded room. But instead of feeling your own energy clearly, you start soaking up everything around you. The emotions of others, their stress, their fears, and even their silent expectations. It all seeps in slowly, almost imperceptibly. At first, it may register as nothing more than a vague feeling, but soon, what began as a flicker of discomfort grows into something much more destabilizing. You start to feel yourself unraveling. Your confidence erodes, your presence fades, and you can no longer distinguish between your own energy and what belongs to others. This is a profound and deeply human struggle, one that sensitive individuals grapple with every day. Without a firm energetic foundation, the world can easily feel overwhelming. External energies slip in, weakening your inner strength, blurring the boundaries of self. When you lack a secure core in your body, you become vulnerable, permeable to whatever surrounds you. And without realizing it, you begin to conform to the outside world, drifting further away from your inner center. This tendency to absorb the energy of others can deeply damage your sense of confidence. Imagine going through life constantly adapting, trying to please, trying to avoid conflict, adjusting who you are to fit the energy around you in order to feel accepted or validated. Over time, this pattern creates an energetic field that becomes thin, scattered. Your energy is no longer concentrated within you. Instead, it's fragmented across the emotions, pressures, and demands of your environment. The clarity of who you truly are begins to fade, replaced by a version of you that morphs to meet everything and everyone around you. This diluted energetic field isn't something you can always detect with the usual senses, but if you're attuned, you can feel it. You'll know it by that sense of absence, when your presence feels weak, when your energy seems to be slipping away. What's really happening is that, in the absence of safety within your own body, you become wide open, an unguarded field for anything external to flow into. And without even noticing, you begin to lose yourself in that space. The feelings of safety, balance, and clarity become elusive, slipping through your fingers like sand. What once felt simple, like the act of connecting with others, suddenly turns into an ongoing struggle to protect your own energy. It's at this crossroads that many people find themselves, caught in a repeating cycle, constantly seeking stability, trying to mend their energy, yet always being tugged and swayed by the forces outside of them. But the real issue isn't solely the external world. It's not just about the chaos around you. The deeper problem lies in the absence of a strong internal structure, a foundation capable of keeping your energy secure and directed, no matter what chaos surrounds you. You don't need to remain wide open to other people's energy. What you truly need is to understand how to construct and sustain a healthy, energetic boundary, a kind of defense that empowers you to engage with the world without ever compromising your inner essence. Only by doing this can you begin to see clearly how to reclaim your sense of control and recover the strength that may have felt like it slipped away long ago. But how, exactly, can we protect our personal energy and ensure we're no longer vulnerable to those subtle yet constant intrusions? The answer lies in embracing a foundational principle: energetic defense. This concept may seem abstract at first, but in truth, it's a remarkably simple and potent tool that anyone can learn to apply. At its core, energetic defense is the ability to consciously maintain ownership over your own energetic field. It's about creating a boundary, one that gently but firmly prevents outside energies from overwhelming or altering you in ways that don't serve your highest good. Now, this kind of protection isn't about shutting down or isolating yourself from the world. Rather, it's about setting clear, mindful boundaries from within. When your energetic defense is strong, you remain centered and aligned, as though you're standing within your own personal command center. You're not easily swept away by outside waves of fear, anxiety, or expectation. It's the inner equivalent of standing at the heart of a storm and remaining grounded and calm inside your shelter. Even when external energies try to push in, you stay grounded, unshaken, focused, and immune to their pull. On the other hand, when that kind of energetic protection is missing, your direction becomes guided by the emotional currents of those around you, and soon, your life is no longer your own. It begins to shape itself according to whatever surrounds you, rather than what's true inside of you. But when you do learn how to establish that energetic defense, something changes. Your existence becomes more real, more aligned with who you truly are. You stop needing to constantly adapt to others' expectations or react to every shift in your environment. Instead, you gain the power to choose, with intention, how you connect with others, without giving up parts of yourself in the process. This kind of energetic boundary is absolutely essential for a life of true balance. It allows you to be more fully present, more authentic, and more resilient. It not only shields you from unwanted energetic interference, but also frees you to be your true self, without fear, without the gnawing need for approval. And when you finally learn how to safeguard your energy, you create a sanctuary within, a fertile space where your spirit can grow, where your energy remains whole, and where your sense of identity stands unshaken, regardless of what storms might rage outside. Now that we've uncovered the real cost of being shaped by outside energies, it's time to ask the next question. How can we begin to apply this energetic defense in a real, practical way? The answer is found in a powerful yet simple practice: the energy shield technique. This tool can completely transform your relationship with the world around you. Instead of being constantly affected by every shift in your environment, you begin to take ownership. You build an invisible, yet deeply effective layer of protection that surrounds you like a quiet force field. It's simple, but its power lies in its intention. Imagine being able to generate a protective, energetic layer around yourself, a kind of unseen shield that gently filters the world's energy, only allowing in that which is nourishing and aligned with your highest well-being. To maintain this energy shield is to do more than simply protect yourself. It's to draw a clear line between your own essence and the energy of those around you. And suddenly, with surprising power, you begin to realize that the emotions, the tensions, the expectations of others no longer disrupt your peace. You are safeguarded, anchored firmly within your own energetic space. What this technique offers in practical terms is the creation of what we might call a reality frame, a structure that holds you in a space where you can operate freely, shielded from the chaos and influence of the outside world. Instead of letting your internal state be shaped by the energy that surrounds you, you begin to cultivate a space in which your true self can breathe, thrive, and exist without compromise or confusion. The energy shield technique strengthens your sense of inner security. With it, your personal control expands because you are no longer swayed by the shifting energies of others. Whether you're standing in a room charged with emotion or navigating complex social dynamics, this shield becomes your anchor. It holds you in stillness and presence, offering calm and clarity from within. Over time, practicing this technique forms a new behavioral pattern, reshaping the way you see and experience the world. You grow more conscious of the line between your own energy and that of others. And this simple awareness marks a profound shift. It is, in many ways, the key to cultivating a more balanced, authentic life. On a practical level, the technique unfolds in 5 steps. The first step is entering a focused state. Before anything else, it is crucial to become fully present. Sit or stand in a place where distractions fall away. Close your eyes. Begin by breathing deeply, slowly drawing your attention inward. Connect with your body. Feel the weight of it grounding you. Notice your feet touching the floor. Let everything settle. This is the moment to clear your thoughts and focus entirely on your energy. The second step is visualization. Once your eyes are closed and your focus sharpens, begin to imagine a glowing sphere of light surrounding your body. See this light as radiant, pulsing in a color that resonates with your spirit. Perhaps golden, white, or any shade that brings you a sense of calm and protection. Let the sphere expand to a size that feels right for you. As it grows, it becomes a resilient shield, an invisible boundary that filters all energy, allowing only what is nourishing and aligned to reach you. Think of it as a magnetic field, repelling all that doesn't serve your well-being while holding your energy intact. Feel its strength. Know that nothing can pass through it unless you give permission. The third step is to concentrate on your energetic space. Now that your shield has formed, the task is to keep clear the division between your energy and everyone else's. Inside this sphere, you are in control. This is your sanctuary. Here, no outside force can intrude. So as you move through daily life, in meetings, conversations, crowds, remind yourself that other people's energy may be noticeable, but it doesn't have to touch you. External energy is just that, external. It may flow around you, but it cannot breach your space. You remain grounded, whole, unaltered within your own field. The fourth step is to breathe with intention. To make your energy shield even more effective, integrate your breath with your awareness. With every inhale, imagine your shield growing stronger, thicker, more vivid, more resilient. And as you exhale, let go of any tension, any lingering energies that don't belong to you. Feel the exchange taking place. Inhale, and you draw in strength and protection. With every exhale, you begin to release any energetic weight that doesn't belong to you. The fifth and final step is integrating this practice into your everyday life. This technique isn't something reserved for special moments. It can be used anytime you need it. Whether you're feeling stressed, standing in a crowded place, or preparing for an important meeting, you can return to it. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes to maintain your energy shield. It doesn't have to be long. Even a few minutes can make a difference. Over time, it becomes second nature. For instance, when you wake up in the morning, take a moment to visualize your shield. When you're entering a workplace or sitting in a meeting, you can create a smaller version of the shield, just enough to feel its presence surrounding you. And when engaging with others, especially those who tend to impact your energy, make your shield strong and intentional. If you start to feel yourself being affected by external energy, quickly visualize the sphere once again, strengthening it with your breath and your focus. Remember, even in the most difficult situations, you can hold your space. You can act with clarity and calm, rather than being swept away by negative energy that might be lingering around you. As you continue with the practice, you'll start noticing a quiet confidence growing within you. No matter what unfolds in your environment, you'll feel the stability of your own energy field. Your presence will deepen. You'll feel more rooted, and the sense of protection will begin to feel like a constant companion. And with time, the benefits of this practice stretch far beyond simple energetic protection. One of the most immediate changes is the increase in personal confidence. Just the act of reinforcing your field and safeguarding your energy creates an internal sense of strength and safety. Where you once felt vulnerable or uncertain, you now hold a quiet knowing. Through consistent use of the technique, you come to see that no matter what happens outside, you remain protected inside your own energy. This internal safety reveals itself in your body language, your decisions, and how you interact with others. Your confidence doesn't come from having a shield. It comes from being deeply connected to your own core. When your energy is held in a protected space, you gain clarity. You no longer fear being absorbed by other people's feelings or projected expectations. Your presence becomes more grounded, more trustworthy. The old insecurities that once defined you begin to fade away. Another unexpected but beautiful effect is the transformation of your relationships. Often, the quality of our interactions reflects how secure we feel internally and how our energies meet. When we feel vulnerable, our relationships tend to be reactive, driven by the desire to be seen, understood, or approved of. But as you strengthen your energy and find balance, you'll notice your interactions shift. They become calmer, more authentic, and less dependent on emotional validation. This doesn't mean becoming distant or cold. It means being able to connect without absorbing. You engage with more sincerity and less pressure to perform or conform. Over time, your relationships deepen. There's less tension. People begin to sense this shift in you, and you start attracting connections that resonate more harmoniously with your energy, creating stronger, healthier bonds. Ultimately, the energy shield technique helps you build a more solid and stable inner reality. You begin to experience a deeper sense of internal consistency. Protected and centered in your energy, you no longer allow outside circumstances to define your emotions or state of mind. Your inner world becomes the anchor, and with it, you navigate life with greater clarity and grace. The steadiness that comes from this practice doesn't just improve how you relate to the world. It changes how you see the world itself. You live more presently. You stay rooted in the now, less swayed by emotional or energetic shifts around you. The energy shield isn't merely a barrier against what's outside. It's also the gateway to greater freedom within. It frees you to be exactly who you are, without the constant worry of others' expectations or opinions. You begin to speak more honestly, act more decisively, and move through life with a sense of alignment. True authenticity arises when you no longer feel the pressure to conform or be approved. When your energy is protected, You let go of the need for external validation. Your life becomes lighter, your choices become clearer, and your path becomes one that is shaped from within, not dictated by the world around you. Through the practice of the energy shield technique, you reclaim the ability to remain true to your essence, even in places where pressure to conform is intense. This doesn't mean turning away from the world. On the contrary, it means engaging with it in a way that is clear, confident, and real. When your energy is safe, you can speak your truth, not someone else's. And you can live without being weighed down by judgment or expectation. Thank you for walking this journey with me. If this message has resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others who might benefit from it. And don't forget to leave a comment below with your own thoughts. Thanks again for being here. And until next time, take care of yourself. See you soon.